crowded in time and space. Heaven letter number 5081. October 23, 2014. Everyone on earth is a divine being. On earth, you are also a human being. In other words, you are soul, and you are also human being. You are divine and you are also physical, and therein lies the rub. Yes, you can reach far further than you imagine, and you can accomplish far greater than you imagine. Yes, you are a superhuman being, yet you are not yet Superman, who can leap tall buildings in a single bound. In a body, you get bogged down in time and space. Truly, you are beyond time. You are infinite. This is not a new idea to you, that you are infinite. Of course, you can accomplish far more than you imagine, yet there is a bugaboo called time. So long as a clock is ticking, there are only 24 hours in a day, and there are limitations put upon you. You are unlimited, yet on earth, you are limited by time and space. In time and space, you can be too crowded. There is no way I ask you to overextend yourself on earth. Exhaustion is not a virtue. Certainly, there are occasions when you exert yourselves. There is a deadline. You want to keep your job. An employee doesn't come in, and you have to work a double shift. You are a doctor on call, and you give up much of your time to the care of others. You are a mother, and sometimes mothers work around the clock. I am also exhorting you to take care of yourself and make time for yourself. A mother is not going to set her baby aside and put her rest first. A doctor is not going to deny his patients their care and so on. At the same time, you can do everything and be everything to everyone and leave yourself out of the equation. If you weigh 100 pounds, you probably can't lift 100 pounds 8 hours a day. There is physical pressure put on you. There is time pressure put on you. It is good to take responsibility and work hard. There is good in being stretched. You know that I suggest you take a day of rest. Not a bad idea. I am the exception. I do not take a day off. I always manage the store, so to speak, yet I am never ruffled. I am never overextended. I am resting all the time in deep love and silence. I do not wear a body nor can I be worn down. I do not overdo myself, nor can your soul, and yet your body may well need time off. Perhaps your feet. Perhaps your eyes. Most of all, you do not want to feel pressured in life. If you feel pressured, unpressure yourself. You do not have to have a perfect balance. It's an arbitrary figure, 8-hour workday. People have worked from sunup to sundown, and there are some who still do today. There are some who never get a day off. Your work can be a joy to you, and, nevertheless, you can be overwhelmed by how much you have to do. Change something in your attitude. As in everything on earth, you are your own solution. Mostly it is your idea of being pressured that pressures you. Consider work a reward, and see what happens. At the same time, if you need a break, find a way for that as well. Bear in mind that those who do not have daily work also feel a different kind of pressure. Pressure can be independent of how much you work. Pressure is something you add or subtract to the concept of work. Who decides if you are overdoing? You do, beloveds. Allow yourself to love your work. Work is part of life. It is a great part of life. And work can be great of itself. The word work may not have a good rep. It would be good to find a new name for work. Perhaps we could call work time well spent or focused time enjoyed or time off, and make it so. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. heavenletters.org